it's Wednesday, so on Wednesday we have featured guests. Today I have with me my co-host Courtney, and we have on leave at the meantime Franco, Maxonette, and Francine. They will be back later in the month. Our guest today from Nigeria is Onome Agbaje. That's right? Could you?
Yeah, you're trying. Onome
Okay,
Agbaje.
Yes. So this is a very fascinating lady who's an actress, a television presenter, among many other things that she is about to tell us now.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us a little about you and what you do and all of that.
Okay, like you know, my name is Onome Agbaje. I'm currently I'm an actor and a TV presenter, rather I would say journalist, and I'm a full-time digital entrepreneur.
You're a full-time digital
entrepreneur.
Okay, wonderful. That's where we are now in the digital age.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you clearly. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Currently, I live in Nigeria. I reside in Benin City, Edo State. Well, all about me. I think that's basically about me. I'm multitasking. I can do a lot of things together. So that's why you can see I'm like acting, I'm presenting, I'm doing the job of a journalist. I'm also a digital entrepreneur. All around.
Yes, Onome. Just a quick question. I know that every African, name, have some kind of meaning. What is the meaning of your name?
Okay, Onome means my own. Like this is mine.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, and another follow-up question about your country, Nigeria. Act as a tour guide.
Okay.
If I should come to Nigeria, where would you take me?
Okay, where would I take you? First, I'd love you to actually visit the city I reside, Benin City, those states, because it's an ancient city, the second empire in the world. Yes, we have the British Empire and we have the Benin Empire. So we have lots and lots of beautiful traditions, beautiful history, beautiful artifacts, or places I would love you to see. There are artifacts I'd love you to see. There are histories I'd love you to hear here in Benin City, where I currently reside. So it's one place I'll first of all tell you to visit.
Let me just Courtney.
Yeah.
Let me just explain something. This is not a regular question and answer program. We just chat, we just talk,
Okay.
So we would like you to, tell us, the floor is yours. You are the person that is doing the talking. But to start you off, a senior bio where you're, I'm not sure, I didn't know exactly what it meant. What do you do with the universities and the university students in the programs that you mentioned?
Sorry, are you referring to me? Can you come again?
Currently running an undergraduate course in English and literature.
Yeah.
Currently,
yes, in the University of Benin.
Yeah.
Sorry?
That's you. That is you taking the courses, or are you presenting at the courses?
Oh, I'm taking the courses. I'm currently a student in University of Benin, currently taking the course English and Literature in the University of Benin. As a part-time student, yes.
Okay, that's wonderful, yeah. So tell us go a little in depth into your acting and your television show and all that. Huh? People want to hear all of these nice things.
Okay, in terms of my acting television, okay, I started acting, I started the job of an actor in 2009. Yes, 2009. Yes, I was actually introduced into the industry by a very, very good relative of mine, and I was pretty young back then, pretty young back then. So I practically started acting on stage theater. As in, I didn't start with movies. I started on stage. My director, Baba Cliff Igbinovia, is popularly known as Opahara, is the leader of a troupe called Majesty Productions. So we have we're kind of many back then in 2009 when I started acting as a child actor. I wasn't even up to 12 years back then when I started acting. So the journey has been pretty amazing, really, really amazing, because I learned a lot practicing on stage. You know, it's better as a good actor, it's better you start acting on stage before going into movies. You get to know the rudiments of theater, and it will help you a lot in the movie, like the screenplay, the screen, you appearing on the screen. First of all, appearing on stage, which was what I did. I didn't have the intention to actually start on stage, no, but I was just introduced into it. I didn't even find it to be something probably I'll do in the future. So when I started, it was pretty interesting, pretty amazing. Like I got the talent, like what some persons will say, like, oh, you're very good. So it really encouraged me to kind of go further. And the more I entered into the stage productions, stage plays, I got to know more about acting. I got to get experience, and we did something back then. We're still doing it till now, just that I personally don't do it that much anymore. We go to different secondary schools to actually act out the playlets they are reading. You know, we have, I don't know how it is over there in the US. I know it has to do with over here it's JSS1, JSS2, JSS3, JSS4. I don't know the calculation over there. I think it's class 1, class 2, class 3, or something like that. So we present this play to students who are about to take their entrance exam into the next stage of academy, probably like JSS3, which should be like class 3, yeah, going to class 4. So there's this playlist, the school curriculum, the educational system usually have. So we act this playlist out for them. You know, it's better to actually see something than read it, and it sticks to your head more when you actually see something being practicalized, like you're watching it, than actually reading. So we help the student to actually act these playlets out. We read them in school. We have plays like Girls Are Not to Blame. Girls Are Not to Blame is quite popular. I believe probably you know about it. We have Women of Owu and the host of others. So we act them on stage. And from there, I started getting experience. Apart from acting on stage, I gained life experience general, because the production came with lots of challenges that we're able to actually overcome. And gradually, we entered into movie. My very first movie is Giant in Chain. It was done 2010, I think a year after I joined the production. I started acting in 2009, and 2010 we produced our first movie, Giant in Chain. It was pretty awesome. I was still small back then. It was pretty awesome. I went into the marketing field as well, because we had to market our movies ourselves. You know, when you're coming up as an upcoming star currently here in Nigeria, it can be really difficult. It can be really difficult. You have people to sponsor your films. When you ask, nobody's willing to sponsor your films. Nobody's even willing to buy your CD. That's the worst part of it. But we just got to push. So I went into the marketing field, sold my CDs, well, many anyway, started selling, and gradually produced the second one. I think the second one was After the Throne. Yes, the second. I didn't play lead. I wasn't playing lead in the movies. I wasn't playing lead. I was playing subleads. There are subleads majorly in the movies, but on stage, I was taking the lead roles. I was playing leads, and it's really helped me. It improved my acting skills, and gradually we left the movie. We're still in the movie, produced the third one, and thereabout. But for some time now, I've not really produced any film, because I plan going into producing my own film. The production was actually producing its film, Majesty Production, but right now I'm planning on going into producing my own film. Like, I'm the producer or I'm the director of the film. So that's what I'm currently working on alongside with my digital entrepreneurship job. So the acting industry, I mean, the movie industry has been really, really amazing. Trying to go top sometimes isn't easy, because you have lots of persons there, and big producers, let me use the word big producers, wouldn't want to give you upcoming star, whether you're talented or not. They don't want to give you the role because you do not have the face to actually sell it out. And there are so many persons that will be like, no, it shouldn't be done like that. You need to encourage these upcoming ones to start appearing in big films. You don't leave them to get stuck in the small ones they are doing, that they're just selling around their environment, and you just have little or nobody trying to encourage them. Put them in these big movies. But they want the face that wants to sell their city. So you can't really blame them sometimes. They don't follow the talent. If you have talent, if you're dedicated, most of these big producers don't actually do that. So we find this challenge in the movie industry. It's still there. It's still there. Even till tomorrow, it's still there. I believe it's everywhere. People look for how to get their money back, and the quickest way is to use a very popular face. If you continue using popular face, the upcoming stars will be popular. So what do we need to do? Like me, I told myself, I'm gonna get there. I may not be there right now, like my face might not be really, really there, but I told myself I'm gonna be there, and that's what I'm working towards it, trying to make myself some good cash, do my films myself, put it in cinema, just go wild with it. Since none of these big producers want to encourage us. Well, some persons will be like, they want to, but they are not seeing this talent. Some of these producers are seeing the talent, but because they want to make back their money on time, they just want to use the big face, which sometimes isn't fair. I always complain about it, but it's a sign for me to keep working hard. I'm definitely going to get there. Yeah. So basically, that has been it in my career. I'm really, really pushing. Seriously, I want to make it there. I want my face to be actually there. I want them to see the work I'm doing, background, the work and everything. I want them to see the result. You know, when you get there, just like this saying, like the coin has two faces. You have the story and you have the glory. Right now, it's the story for me in my movie industry, in my acting career. Right now, it's the story, because I want them to see the glory. So I need to work hard on the story for them to actually see the glory. And we're going there. It's really, really going to the permanent side. I'm pretty happy and proud of myself today. It's been how many years? If I should calculate 2009 to 2022. It's been how many years? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's about 13 years. 13 years. It's pretty amazing. Everything I've learned over the years, I'm putting them into motion now, and I can see the result. So the story is gradually turning into the glory. So
Wonderful.
That's it. It's been an amazing journey.
Wonderful. What kind of television program do you do?
Sorry?
Your television presenter.
Okay, coming to the television. Okay, I actually started presenting as a presenter 2018. Though before 2018, I've been doing the series of presenting, like trying to anchor some shows, some events, trying to do one or two things in church, in school, and few public places. But officially, I started TV presenting 2018, and I started with a TV station that's basically online. Nebo TV is online. It's not on the normal live TV, just on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, so I started with Nebo TV, and I'm still with Nebo TV. We're still working things together. So TV presenting has been good. The reason why I didn't find it that difficult to fit into the presenter's job was because I was already into something similar, acting, gain experience. So when I entered the TV presenting field, it wasn't really difficult for me. I was able to fit in because I already have the experience from theater, from acting. It's just like acting for me. The stage is yours. Just take over, do your thing. And at the end of the day, it's awesome. So that's it for my TV presenter job. Sometimes it can be really, really challenging when you have to choose. For example, you have a shoot and I have an event or to go cover, or I have an event to probably do a red carpet or something. Kind of, okay, what should I go for? I'm dedicated here, I'm dedicated, dedicated there. So sometimes I'll just have to choose which and which.
You say your television thing is on YouTube? Hello?
I'm so sorry, I got locked out. I guess it was network.
Yeah,
But can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you, yes. No, you're saying that your television programs are on YouTube. So, you know, can you give us a name so we can take a look? You're not hearing me? Are you hearing me, Courtney?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Look like we are, yeah, our system.
Yeah. Can you, I'm not muted, I'm unmuted, so can you come back?
Hello? Our internet dropping out. Yep. I think we have lost our Courtney.
Okay.
That's one of the first things that Africa and the Caribbean has to fix as soon as possible, you know, proper internet connection. She dropped out. That is critical because that is slowing us up, you know. That is slowing us up. So we'll wait a short time and see if she can get back on. So what's happening on your side, Courtney?
Well, that's the usual call.
So you heard about our thing, right? I told you about the massive rain that we had.
Yeah, I read about it also, you know, about the flooding and all of that.
I mean, I was in my house, locked up in my bed. Hello, are you back with us now?
I'm back. I'm pretty sorry. The network can be really, really bad. Even when you're using a router, it can be really, really bad.
Yeah, we have the same problem too, so don't worry about it. No, I was saying that your television endeavor is posted on YouTube. So if you give us some names, then we can take a look at it. Maybe put that in the chat or send it to Courtney. Then we can, you know, we can have a look at it.
Oh, sure, definitely. The TV, my TV station, Nebo TV, that I work with, what we actually do, we talk on Benin history, because like I said, Benin Empire has lots of history, lots of tradition, a lot to cover. So that's what we do. We deal with tradition, culture, history, and Nigerian politics as well. But our focus is on the Benin culture. Done lots of presenting work for the Benin history with lots of great authors, Benin authors, like late Dr. Ekagosa Aise, died last year. He's a historian, done lots of interviews with him, lots of interviews on on Benin history. We have lots of obas. Obas are like kings, just as you have the queen in England. We have the obas in Benin. So we have over 40 of them that have ruled over time since time immemorial. Although before the Obo dynasty, we had the Ogiso dynasty. So these histories I'm talking about, we actually covered them on Nebo TV. And you can go to our YouTube page, just Nebo TV, Nebo TV, and you see lots and lots of our historical events that we've covered. Interesting ones. We also have I've also done interviews on heroines in the Benin Kingdom, talking about women that did extraordinary, and that in fact no woman has done what they did over the years, over time. The history, we did interviews about histories like one. I was currently writing an article on one of the heroines this afternoon before I joined the podcast. Queen Eden. Queen Eden she's called the mother of love because she sacrificed herself for Benin Kingdom, like 1700 AD. She sacrificed herself for the Benin Kingdom that made Benin, or that made Benin exist today. The result of Benin's existence today is as Queen Eden's sacrifice. She actually said, just like we have Jesus Christ who sacrificed himself for the whole world, Queen Eden sacrificed herself for the Benin Kingdom. We did an interview on that history too, is on our page. A lot of them. We also have Queen Idia. These are women. So whenever I hear of these stories, this history, I'm fired up to actually do more work to succeed in life, because these women, they are actually people we should be emulating. So Nebo TV on this ground is covering everything that has to do with Benin history. If you want to watch it, it's pretty there on YouTube. Nebo, I'll send the links to Courtney when we're done with the podcast. I'll send the links to Courtney. I don't know if that'll be fine. Like you said, I'll do so. And we also do Nigerian politics. Like currently, the 2023 general election is coming up in Nigeria, and we have lots of aspirants, a lot of politicians already saying they want to run as president, and it's causing some cold war in Nigeria right now. They're having people that everybody like, no, we're not voting for you. It's pretty amazing. I can't really wait for that time, because the last election we had in Edo State, the governorship election in Edo State, was pretty good. I walked all through that period. I think that was 2019 before the COVID. I walked all through that period. We had these two very strong political parties, the All Progressive Congress and the People's Democratic Party, digging it out. It was pretty amazing. We have all the shows on Nebo TV. So these are basically the things we cover.
Okay, wonderful. So you're having a grand time with your politicians. Yes.
Not really. We're neutral. We're just trying to put the news out there.
Yes. Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. Courtney?
Yeah,
Courtney.
We're back with you in a few minutes.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing, digital entrepreneur? What is that?
Okay, as a digital entrepreneur, I work in the digital space, into higher HFX trading, DCX trading, FRS trading. I believe you know about that. We're talking about the higher frequency Forex.
Yeah.
We're talking about the digital currency exchange. So I do that on the full-time base. I'm a digital entrepreneur in the IM Mastery Academy.
Okay, wonderful. So you're a busy lady.
That's it. My goal is to actually maximize every little time I have to add something to my life, something positive to my life. So I don't want to waste anything. There's time to rest, there's time to rest, there's time to play, there's time to enjoy, there's time to go out. But when it's time to work, every little time I have, I want to impact it into my life, because if I'm able to impact my life, I'll be able to impact others. It starts with me.
What is life in Benin?
So that's why I'm working every opportunity that comes by, even though it doesn't work out, I put my effort into it. You never can tell who is actually going to benefit from that work.
Yeah, I was asking you, so what is life like in Benin?
What is life like in Benin? Pretty amazing. I would say it's hard. So many persons will be like, Benin, oh Lord, I want to live in Benin. For me, I would say it's hard. I don't want to speak negative of it at all. Benin is amazing. People need to see the beautiful parts of Benin. Things are really relatively easy over here because you have freedom to do lots of things. You have freedom to go anywhere you want to go to. You can even go to the Opus Palace. You have that freedom. You can go visit some places that like you want to know more, and nobody's going to question you. They will encourage you because we want people to know I'm not a Benin by tribe. I'm a Yoruba person, but I've lived in Benin for over 17 years, so I can say I'm a citizen here. So I pretty know about the Benin culture, and they are very accommodating. Really accommodating. They are nice people, but I don't know why some persons will be like, everybody has their own opinion. But for the period of time I've lived in Benin, I've gained a lot. If you come over right now and you want to go to the palace, you're pretty welcome. You're gonna see, though there are some places you actually cannot enter, yes, which is normal. It's like going to Buckingham Palace. There are some places you actually cannot go into. It's normal, but there are places you can actually enter. Feed for yourself, look at things, hear stories, and you'll be amazed. When you get home, you feel refreshed. I don't see anything more than that. The day-to-day hustling can be really stressful, but it's just a normal thing in life. When you go to other states, it's like Lagos. In Lagos, you work 24 hours. You work 24 hours over there. Lagos is like America. It's busy.
Yeah.
2 a.m., you're still seeing people walking up and down. But in Benin, it's so quiet. Benin is like London. Somebody did the analysis for me. I was like, Lagos is like America. Benin is like London. Quiet, just have everybody cool. So that's how it is. So when a cool place like that, will you say is bad? No. At night, everybody's asleep, and it's so peaceful. It's really peaceful. Though we have lots of I won't say lots, few insecurity issues. It's everywhere, but relatively, Benin is so amazing. Really amazing. Many persons have come to Benin, they've testified like, this place is good though. They don't mind you. According to what we say in pidgin English, I don't send you at all. So Benin is pretty good.
Wonderful. Well, we thank you very much for coming with us and speaking with us. And I hope
thank you so much.
We will definitely invite you back. But whenever you have anything new happening and all that, you can just give us, just speak to Courtney, and we will ask you to come back and speak about it. So we thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, probably when it's time, when the presidential election is actually coming up, we can also have something like this, because that's the 18 right now in town. The presidential election is less than a year. It's just 2023. So everyone is up and doing. All political parties, they are working towards making their candidates win the election. Though the primaries have not been done yet, but the competition is tense. It's intense, like it's burning, and we love it. Everyone wants to come out this time around to vote. We want to cast our vote. We want to choose our president. We want to choose who will rule us. We're tired of the way it used to be. We want it to be the way we want it to be now. We're seeing the youths are actually coming up. So basically now everyone is on their toes, We're watching what's going to happen. We're ready this time around. We're pretty ready to actually take the gap and put in the person we want.
Okay, wonderful. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming. You know, we have to close off now. So we will speak again, and very nice to of you to in your afternoon in Nigeria. So where are you exactly now? This minute. Where are you now in Nigeria?
We are in Nigeria. I'm in Benin, like I said, around Aduwawa area. I don't know if you get to pronounce the Aduwawa area. Currently, yeah, that's where I am currently.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you so much. I didn't get to know your name.
My name? I am Flavius.
Okay. Thank you so much, Flavius.
Yes.
And thank you too, Courtney. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You lead us to Fula. You belong away Ajugwala Lebabu Seru Lida Mua Lida Sungfula Lida Mua Lida Sungfula.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know what set me I think of flee. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi hide like a thief in the night. Me I fi get out outside. Me I fi take away myself. I fi take away myself. I have to utilize I will.